After watching and going over my ePortfolio presentation, one technique that I used in this presentation was a lot of eye contact. And I feel like this technique was effective because that it shows my audience that I am serious about what I'm saying. And it also gives my audience a sense of involvement and making the presentation more personal. Giving my presentation eye contact is important because that gives me confidence and belief of what I am saying or the message that I'm trying to send. The second technique that I used was being myself. Excuse me. I feel like it made my audience want to keep watching, and it wasn't a boring presentation because, it had a little bit of uniqueness to it. Two areas. Oh, wait, but I did feel like I didn't do a good job. I mean, I had good lighting, you could see my face clear. Um, I was clear with my vocabulary, and I feel like I presented exactly what was asked of me. But one of the techniques that I could have used more improvement on was being a little bit more rehearsed. Because if it was more rehearsed, I probably would have felt a little bit more assured within myself and a little bit more confident. But there were a few times where I did look away from the camera or got stuck on a word. But it was a 3 to 5 minute video, and you don't want to start all over again because that's what you got to do. You got to get it all the way through. But yeah, I should have rehearsed a couple more times before submitting my final project. But the other technique that I could have used more improvement on was listing the program outcomes and listing the institutional outcomes. But I think that I did what was asked of me. I know that I had a couple issues in the beginning and had to reach out to my instructor about exactly what information that I was supposed to talk about. So I believe that I did exactly what I was supposed to do, but I just wish I had a little bit more clarity on that part. So thank you for watching my video and my video reflection. Is there anything else that I could have improved on? Well, after my video, which I should have did before, was list, talk about, or sorry, research what are good presentation techniques. And like they said, not having a white wall, boring background. And I don't really have anywhere that's real bright and pretty around my house beside all my walls. But but thank you for taking the time and watching my video and my reflection.